Hey everybody, today I want to put out this video about the hierarchy of sport and of CrossFit and what their methodology is. If you go get your CrossFit level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and I wanted to briefly describe about our programming, because lately I've been getting a lot of questions about what we're doing and what's the purpose of it, and I just want to give you a little bit of a background on what I've learned over the years of doing CrossFit, what I've learned as strength conditioning coach, what I've learned through school, and also what I've learned through practice in the gym and through programming for you, the clients, over the past 4 years. Because for the past 4 years, I don't know how many people came through our doors. It's been over 1,000 people probably have come through our doors, and everybody's got their own idea of fitness. Everybody's got their own perception of what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. Well, our classes, I'm talking about our classes, what I program for our classes and what the purpose is for our classes. Our purpose for our classes is to be happy, healthy, and horny. That's it. You know, if we can make you happy, if you can be happy coming in the gym, be happy leaving the gym, make it the best 1 hour of your day, that's something good that the coaches have done for you, or that's what is for you in general. Being healthy, that's not, saying you got a sub 2.5 minute friend, or saying that you made it to regionals and and all that kind of stuff. Being healthy is you feeling good about yourself. You're waking up in the morning, you're energized, you can focus during the day, you can stay awake all day, and you feel good about yourself. That's being healthy. And then the horny part, we don't need to go into that. You know what that is. And but as it goes for the hierarchy of sport, Greg Glassman in his original documents of what is fitness, that is available for free on CrossFit.com. You can Google it. It's a really great article. He developed this hierarchy of sport and sport development. And at the base of it, the foundation is nutrition. And this is probably what 70 to 80% of us are not focusing on, and this should be what we're focusing on the most. And trust me, I'm the worst when it comes to this, because I'll be focused on it for 2-3 months, I'll be doing really great, and then I just won't give a shit for a while, and then I'll be back to where I started. And that's just something from my lack of discipline, and that's my own fault. And that's something I should be taking care of more myself. Next is Metcon. This right here is your conditioning pieces. This right here is traditional CrossFit. Then we got gymnastics. Then we have weightlifting, and then we have the sport of fitness, or the sport that you want to get better at. And what I personally see a lot of times, especially for new folks that come into it, or people that have been doing this for 3 to 6 months, and all of a sudden they want to do this. They flip it upside down, and all they want to do is focus on the sport and weightlifting and gymnastics, and they don't worry about their Metcon, and they don't worry about their nutrition. And we have got to get away from that. I want to get us back on track. I want to get CrossFit Bound to adhere to this principle. Now, I'm not saying get rid of gymnastics, and we're not going to get rid of weightlifting. That's a stable part of our program. But what I'm going to say is, don't focus on it so much, because you got to think real world application. If we have a 50-year-old male or female that can come in and they can deadlift a body weight, they can deadlift 3/4 of their body weight, but they also have a sub 6 minute, a sub 5 minute Fran time, even that's RX or not RX, that's still great for their age group. And that's another aspect I want to touch on real quick, is we have so many people in here of different levels, different age groups, different experiences. And what I think a lot of people get caught up in is comparing themselves to one another. You can't compare yourself to somebody else in this gym, especially this gym, because there's always somebody better. There's always somebody that's going to be more fit than you in one area or another. If you are 50 plus years old, I promise you, if you've been coming to this gym for a while, when you hang out with your friends, I bet you're the best in shape person that you hang out with in your group of friends. They probably all ask you what you're doing for exercise and how are you doing this, how are you staying in shape doing what you're doing at your age, because probably the majority of them at their age are not doing what you're doing. They're not in the gym busting their butt every day. They're not watching what they eat, and they're not living a healthy lifestyle. They're always living in the past, saying, oh, I used to be able to do that, or I wish I could do that, or if I had more time to do that. No, you prioritize your time, be happy with where you're at. And when you come in here, be humble and just be grateful that you have the opportunity to come in here and train in this facility, because we have some really great athletes and really great people, and it's not every day that you get to be a part of this type of community. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave about that. Just be happy with yourselves. But back to this though. So we got nutrition, metcon, gymnastics, weightlifting, sport. Nutrition, my idea of it is super easy, and it's eat lean meats, fruits and vegetables, eat some starches, nuts and seeds, no sugar, and that's it. So if you can eat lean meats, fruits and vegetables, some starches, nuts and seeds, and stay away from sugar, you're doing really good. You don't have to complicate things. And if you want to really break it down, say you're a male that wears an extra large or large shirt, or if you're above 200, 220 pounds, you probably want to eat 4 meals a day and nothing but the size of your palm. You don't have to have a scale out and all that kind of stuff measuring, but you're going to be measuring the size of your palm. That's what you want for your meat, that's what you want for your fruits, and then you can eat as many vegetables as you want to. And you can do that 4 times a day. If you weigh under 200 pounds or under 220 pounds, you may want to go to 3 meals a day. Eliminate the snacking in between. Don't worry about protein shakes and all that kind of stuff. Just eat good, wholesome food. If you're a female, if you're above 160 pounds, you probably want to eat 4 meals a day. If you're under 160 pounds, you probably want to eat 3 meals a day. And the same thing, palm of your hand, lean meats, some fruits, eat as many vegetables as you want to, and no snacking in between. If you do that, that simple formula, I promise you're going to lose weight, especially if you come in here 4 to 6 times a week. All right? Nutrition, super simple. Metcon, that's coming in here. We do one generally every day. We're probably going to start doing more moving now in the future than we have in the past. I'm not saying we're going to cut out weightlifting or anything. Don't worry about it. But we're going to be doing a lot of conditioning stuff that are going to be based on interval principles and making sure that we're not overusing one set of muscle groups and all that kind of stuff. So we got Metcon covered, gymnastics and weightlifting. This is something that I've been really working on for a long time, and now we have it set in place. We have a Saturday gymnastics class. Anya's teaching that, and she is great at teaching the fundamentals. If you really want to get better gymnastics and understanding body movements, you need to come into that special class. It's 11:30 a.m. It's 1 hour long, maybe a little hour and a half, depending on how many people show up. But you're going to learn how to move your body in space, and you're going to learn how to hold positions. You're going to gain strength in positions. That is going to translate over to your CrossFit workouts. It's going to translate over to your Diane being able to do 45 handstand push-ups consistently. And if you don't put the practice in, it's going to be really hard to get better at it, especially the little things. The little things that Anya goes over in class, and that's being able to hold a hollow rock hold for X amount of time, an L-sit hold, being able to do a handstand against the wall for holding a handstand against the wall for an X amount of time. It's just little things that she can teach you that's going to translate over to doing CrossFit.